Why is he? Okay.
What?
What? Nothing. It's fine.
What?
All right. Let's go.
What? Yeah, the top right hand corner of the map on 2000 Atmospheres Alley. We have our Terran player playing for Storm Gaming. It is UpATreeZelda. Or Sal.
Sale. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres ALE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss. He is blue, representing Alpha X. It is nice. And I am ready. Oh my god.
Wow. Man, that was a fast probe, dude. That probe was zooming.
I was about to say, yo, I'm ready to be impressed. I've never seen UpATreeZelda play StarCraft before. Let's go. And it's rough because, you know, he's up against Nice. Nice is pretty good.
Nice is pretty good. I guess you could say he's pretty nice. Did you leave? Is this my cast now? Am I taking control? Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh god. Meanwhile, shout out to Demi in the chat. Chicken Man showing up as well, which to me honestly is a little bit surprising. Typically Chicken Man is casting this tournament. I hope everything is okay. Maybe enjoying a day off, maybe going live later on. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, I apologize for the downtime we had earlier, but finally we have our series.
It's about time.
It's about time, mate.
It's about time, life. It's about time.
Oh boy. Meanwhile,
Dude, if he misplaces his add-on, I'm gonna be really mad.
the mate, Zelda knows what's going on. Okay, he repositions his racks.
People make mistakes. Okay.
I'm
just saying, you know. There's always that chance. They could have been in that universe, you know.
It's true, but it's not this universe. Okay, thankfully he repositions his buildings. His add-on is on the way. Just a small delay here. Oh my god.
Nice.
Wait, are we gonna see a 3 racks opening?
Some innovation type shit going on right
here. Yeah. So this is gonna hit pretty hard, especially if he does throw down. There it is, 3 racks opener coming out from UpATreeZelda, and this needs to be scattered by Nice. Thankfully, Nice is going for a Stargate opening, so he should have an Oracle out of the map at some point. Should.
Hopefully.
Oh god, but. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about UpATree's approach to this? I think it makes sense, right? Like, if you're up against someone who's considered to be a pro player, like you want to try and go for something a little bit more cheeky. Oh god,
the mule! That was unfortunate. Oh, the misclick, shooting the rock.
Nice. Meanwhile, the Adepts are still here. They're still looking for a way to potentially get into the main base. UpATree, please!
The last second. He's on it, man. He's on it. He's got reactions like a hawk.
Like an eagle, mate. Oh! Yeah.
Like a raptor in Jurassic Park.
God. Meanwhile, here comes the Oracle.
Using the door handle.
He's closing the door, mate. Oh god.
It's a lot of devs, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Been very aggressive here. First Oracle does dive in. Right now he is kind of distracted here.
Not the mule.
Oh god, not the mule, mate. But I think this is kind of worth it though, just because again he's so distracted here in the natural, and if he tries to get into the main base, like Zelda's there to stop him.
At what cost the light? Sure. There's a lot of Marines dying. There's still 3 devs. That Oracle still had energy to just blitz those Marines apart. There's no mining at the natural.
Close
the door.
Oh my god. Wait, I will.
A second Oracle.
The second Oracle comes in. Mr. Hart is not done yet. I would like to believe because Zelda UpATree, he's streaming his POV. Every single time the adepts come in, he's like he's like spamming the key to like lift up the depot.
Did you have to look at your keyboard to find a key that you don't have down before you spam it? I was like, there was a pause right there.
I was like, is this safe to press? I don't know.
What did you press? What was the key?
The 0, the numpad 0. Oh god. All right, here we go. The Marines are coming on forward here. We do already have, oh my god, we have 3 shield batteries.
No! Man, I saw that coming.
Mate, aye. The stasis ward, the best stasis ward that Nice could have hoped for, and feels bad, man.
That's like the one thing I dislike about like the 3 racks is if you go get Stargate and they have oracles, you better be prepared for these like stasis wards, because if you don't, you're kind of fucked. Or like your push gets like stopped, hard stopped super easily. Well, you know, he's doing some work trading Marines out for a couple probes and a sentry. It's all right. It's not the best, you know. He could want more, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Now all of that economic damage that he was sustaining earlier comes into play, right? Like there was so many mules and SCVs lost in the natural base, and now that's really hurting UpATree. You know, he's still stuck on 2 CCs. 3rd CC finally gets started now after his push failed, and because of that, like, mate, Nice, he's already fully saturated on 3 bases. Like,
oh yeah, he's vibing. And he still has oracles out, just tagging everything that he wants, just keeping track. Like he knows he like cleaned up a good chunk of UpATree's army, so he doesn't have to worry about any attacks like, you know, coming anytime soon. And for Nice, he's just having his gateway explosion, 5 gateways going down, you know, Robo as well is getting blink +1. He's getting everything that he wants, so he can mop the floor with UpATree's face.
Yeah, like I'm honestly surprised that Nice isn't like taking another base at this point. You know, there's nothing stopping him from expanding and taking a 4th. I mean, sure, you don't want to be too greedy, especially when your opponent's only on 2 bases, so it's not really necessary. But like, again, as you said, after Nice cleaned up that army, he knows he's safe at home. He knows that there's never going to be a follow-up anytime soon in the next couple of minutes, so he is perfectly safe at home. He still has 3 shield batteries. He still has overcharge. He didn't even use it earlier in the defense, and now it's UpATree's in a really rough place. To be fair, like there's still potential for him to come back. He is going for a double drop into the main. Oh god.
Spot a Marine just to see if for any expansions.
Oh, Nice, just barely misses the drop. At the same time, UpATree did scan. He confirmed that there was no 4th base, and almost committed to the drop.
I wonder, did you see the drop with the stasis trap?
I have to assume that's what happened.
Well, he got some crazy ass 6th sense. Oh my. That's not too bad. And it was like, you know, outside his base, and he's just you know, sending out units to secure his expansion. Oh no! Drop!
Run home! Oh god!
Blackhawk down!
Oh god! Maybe one Marine can escape.
Those are free units. You can't really do anything about that. He was stuck there.
He was.
And like, I think this is it. This is the fight. This is where it happened.
This is the moment, mate. Here we go. Nice. He is pushing on forward here. He doesn't have any splash damage, really. No colossus, but really he doesn't need it. Immediately takes down 2 of those Widow Mines.
The SCVs, they're prepared for the bunker. They're trying to repair. They're doing their best, but the Stalker TPS is so good. Sentries and Archons being pushed forward. GG is called. Nice. Taking game 1. Okay, nice. Guess he's not that nice.
Sure. Oh god, he's pretty nice at StarCraft, I should say. As he does take game one.
Bullying.
He does take game one.
Shit, bullying over here.
Oh god. But UpATree, you know, he still has a chance to come back in this series, right? You know, he can bring it back in game 2 as it's gonna be on Romanticide.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Get in here, mate.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Nice is not. Oh. So we're gonna wait for him to join the lobby. And just quickly taking a look at the bracket, the winner of this series will go up against, as I quickly check, up. Oh, White Idra. Okay.
Okay.
You remember that name, right?
Lift Proxy Factory?
Yeah.
I
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Yes, he's the player who, like, TvP.
First time you ever said that to me?
It's true. It's very true. Oh god. But TvP, TvT, I think even maybe against Zerg. On Lightshade, he's the guy who proxies the factory, lifts it up, and proxies in the main.
First time I heard those words. Here in the bottom right hand corner of the map on Romanticide LE, we have our purple Terran player playing for Sidestorm Gaming. It is UpATreeZelda.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss. He is blue, representing Alpha X. It is nice.
Nice.
He's going for a bit of a pro scout,
man.
This time, not fast enough to force like a weird positioning on the racks,
or just delaying the racks for a bit, you know. Still being a butt. It's fine. Still gonna delay that racks just a tiny bit, which is, you know, it's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. You know, it happens all the time.
Hey, look, this isn't as bad as like a probe coming across the map and pylon blocking your natural, okay? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, you experience that a lot.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it became standard for a while. All right, like that's. Ugh.
Now you guys are just conditioned. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's pylon blocking the add-on.
Is that worth finishing?
It's not gonna finish. He's gonna cancel it. He has to cancel it. If he doesn't cancel it, okay, he's a bully.
I was about to say, like, it wouldn't make sense to cancel it timing-wise because the first Reaper still isn't out. But wow, he's gonna force the lift off if he wants add-ons.
No, he's just gonna force Marines coming out.
Oh my god!
Can't get an add-on anytime soon. That's gonna delay some kind of plan. You know, whether it would have been a mine drop or anything, but. You know, the Sal can just, I was going to say he can 3 racks, like, off of this instead. And that could have been, you know, something nice could have forced, you know, forcing the 3 racks. But, you know, it's the factory still, and that is still going across the map. And the Adept won't have to fight as many Marines that are coming out. So, I don't even know if there are any Marines in the bunker, actually.
Oh, there's one Marine. Yeah, one Marine in the bunker, one Marine on the high ground. So this Adept isn't going to find too much damage. It's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, but can always shade out This is interesting.
That Adept's trying, man.
I mean, soon there's gonna be 2 Adepts.
So, do you think Adepts just shoot volleyballs?
Volleyballs?
Yeah.
I mean, they did for a while when it comes to like the glaives bouncing. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was actually kind of cool, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really dumb ability, but it was kind of cool. Oh.
Okay, and are they gonna force their way through this bunker? Is this happening right now? Is that okay? He doesn't go for the bunker.
Yes, it is.
I
just thought of a really good like Adept cosplay,
where
you just attach one of those like ball launchers to your arm.
That'd be a lot of fun. But the Adepts, mate, they're getting through that depot, by the way. It's okay. Cyclone comes out. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was so disgusting.
Yeah, it was getting a little scary, but UpATree, he's playing it pretty well. He's played it patiently. That's the poor part.
Yeah.
Right. Made sure his Viking came out to ward off the Oracle, patiently waiting, like even very dangerously having that depot go down pretty low, but waited, for all his units to come out to just be able to push them back. And, he didn't die. That's the good part. And you only lost like 2 SCVs or something like that. Yeah, 2 SCVs and a single Marine and a Hellion. So it's not too bad, He's not too far off from, his like word count. He's saturating up. But this is gonna be still a little scary. Let's see what happens though.
Definitely. Like what I do love that he didn't really stop or halt his macro too much, right? Like the 3rd CC is already done. He has triple SCV production. What was hurting him throughout all of that was a lot of lost mining time. Like he was denied mining from his natural for a long time. And that is probably the biggest thing that happened there in that little interaction. But now UpATree, he does have control of his natural.
Your mules will help him catch up, you know what I'm saying? That 3cc mule production is kicking in.
Oh yeah.
He's shoving all those minerals into his mouth, hungry.
Did you eat?
I had some spam musupis.
Some what?
Spam musupis.
Spam soupies? Musubis.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a Hawaiian thing. It's like think like a slice of spam with like rice underneath it, wrapped in seaweed.
Huh. So Hawaiians have their own version of sushi.
Kind of. I mean, Hawaii is like a bunch of Asian like mixtures.
Yeah, it's like Polynesia. It's like yeah. Interesting. I've never had Hawaiian or heard of Hawaiian food.
Hawaiian food's pretty good. It's really heavy.
Oh. Okay. Speaking of heavy, mate, Nice is coming in.
Nacho cheese cannon. Oh. Dude, that's a good nacho cheese cannon. Too bad the siege tank was a little too far, so it can't do much damage. The Vikings doing its best trying to defend this, and the Oracle is just sitting there shooting at the turret, so it's not doing anything. It's just wasting energy, which is fine.
Yeah.
Can just mine.
Essentially, the SCVs do come back, and it looks like these Skytoss units will be forced back. But, I mean, we see another massive warp in of Stalkers. There's a tank here, to be fair, but there's not enough energy on that Raven for another anti-armor missile. Yet. Oh, nice. Respecting UpATree's position and backing off.
That's a sign of a really good player, too. The respect. He didn't have really any vision, right, of like this position, so didn't want to fully commit to like some kind of push. Just backing off, taking his 4th base, Now he has his observer there to like keep track of this position. He's just chilling. Just getting all the stuff he wants.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the hard thing, right? Like, nice, like, he pushes in. Sure, he can't force anything. Instead, he just takes another base, techs up, right? We have Robotics Bay on the way. We have a Templar Archives as well. So he's going to have access to all forms of splash damage. And UpATree doesn't feel confident enough to push out. And to be fair, I don't blame him. Like, he only has one tank. He could try and go for some drops, but he was just revealed not too long ago from Nice. And as I say that, Oracle coming in again.
Oh!
Nice. Yeah. Nice. A nice small win there for UpATree, and now he does have the freedom to go for these drops. Doesn't drop with his bio, but does send out a couple of Widow Mines.
Hopefully his medevac goes in and is able to scout as soon as possible, because we have a double Colossus production army coming in with high Templars as well. And UpATree doesn't really have the answer to it. He's got bio mines, and the mine hit just splashed on top of all of his bio.
Yeah,
so that's gonna be a bit hurtful. But he's gonna start Viking production. He's getting ghosts, which I do like, but if the Colossus production doesn't stop, then that's going to be a big problem.
Definitely. Meanwhile, that drop, it is coming in, looking to go into the third base, but oh, there is a cannon, but there's a beautiful position here on the high ground.
That's dirty. I'm stealing that.
That's disgusting, mate. Oh my god.
Oh man, I want to steal that.
Yeah,
there's 4 of them there.
There are some Protoss players who do stasis on the high ground, and it affects the low ground as well. It's ugh. Meanwhile, we do have this drop waiting outside the 5th base of Nice. At the same time, we have a War Prison Braid to dive into the natural, just waiting for these guys to kind of pull the trigger.
UpATree's opting to go for... Okay, he's getting Liberators and Vikings, which I like. Oh, that was close. Let's see. He really wants to get that Liberator range, though. That's for sure. It's going to be a bit of time before he can get it, honestly. Really needs that 4th, though, if he wants to support this.
Yeah.
A bit of an issue.
As it looks like the Phoenix does show up. One of the drops goes down. Second one forced to go in as well, since there is now a Phoenix. Can he reach? Oh my god.
Oh, listen, that for how far it is, that's kind of worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Does you have vision of it? Like, does that cannon see it?
He does. Now it does.
Yeah, now it does.
Just needed that high ground vision. But yeah, like UpATree, he got a lot of value out of those drops. Again, that was only 2 Widow Mines, by the way. That's crazy, the value that he was able to get there. So far so good. But Nice, his macro really hasn't been touched here by the fact that he has 5 bases up and running. Like, sure, he lost workers, but he could very easily replace them. Finally, UpATree does take a 4th base. But Nice is already working on Skytoss, mate.
Bro, look at this army composition. He's got Disruptors, he's got Colossus, he's getting Carriers as well. It's kind of gross.
He has everything he could ever want here. And UpATree, he does split the army, he does scan.
Okay. Good bit of CranKy for UpATree's, preparing for the fight. I wonder what he's gonna use. He's gonna nacho cheese everyone, or is he gonna interference matrix? We'll see. Nice is just taking on the rock, so he has better pathways for his fight. This is a little shaky moment here.
again, it's one of those things where Nice doesn't have to push in. You know, he can just chill at home, wait for his carriers to come out, wait for his upgrades, because he just has so much money to work with right now. Soon he will be looking to trade. At the same time though, UpATree, he finally has a maxed out army. I don't know if it's exactly what he wants right now, but you know, here he is.
Oh, now the carriers, they're revealed because the interceptors, you know, good unit, great AI on them.
Oh,
ooh, good EMPs from UpATree. Does get a majority of the Stalker army. The CranKy from UpATree is good. He's pushing in, more EMPs being sent out. Lands on the sentry, so no force fields coming in. And UpATree, he's just going for it, sending it balls deep. While the Stalkers are getting traded out, those Zealots being warped in, and UpATree's army, those Colossus, man, they're just melting everything.
Oh my god, they did so much damage there. I mean, honestly, that was a beautiful fight from UpATree. Not like the way that he engaged, the way that he dodged all those disruptor shots. The disruptors essentially did nothing that fight, but as you said, it was all about the Colossus. There are a lot of Vikings, but unfortunately they were kind of focusing on the interceptors and the carriers instead of the Colossus, and now in comes Nice, immediately counterattacking, and UpATree doesn't have an army.
GG is called. Well done. Well played from Nice. Unfortunate micro mishap, like you said, with those Vikings.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That was a good fight, though. It was a good like attempt.
Yeah, honestly, I was really impressed with how UpATree engaged there. Like, it was beautiful. Like, the spread, the anti-armor, the EMPs to start and kick everything off to begin with. Like, that was great. You know, just, again, just some focus firing mistakes there. I also wasn't keeping an eye on the production. It's also possible that he was, like, focusing everything on that fight, which meant that when the counterattack happened, there wasn't anything to try and like stop Nice from continuing on. To be fair, I don't know if he could have really, just because, you know, so many Colossus and the carrier survived in the end. But GG.